Now, from your weather authority, Chief Meteorologist Wayne Hart.
Well, forecast is on track for our first wintry mix of the season. I do think we'll see some wet snow here in the Evansville area, but a lot of it's going to melt, not be an issue on the roadways. But north and west of Evansville, where the temperatures will be a little bit colder, below freezing, maybe a few slick spots developing on the bridges and overpasses. So we'll have more details on that here in just a moment. But let's check the highs from today. They were a little colder than average, upper 30s to lower 40s. And we'll be in the same ballpark tomorrow once that wintry mix gets out of here early in the day. But here's the first wave on live first warning Doppler radar, a little bit ahead of schedule. And even though the air is dry, some of this is reaching the ground. This is mainly a little snow over Illinois, and a little band has just moved through Evansville, Newburgh, and Henderson. And then it transitions to a little sleet and rain down in Ohio County. But that's moving to the northeast. But more of this is going to develop overnight and fill in. And that rain snow line, which is showing up better here on our network of Doppler radars, is going to set up, it looks like, right through the heart of the tri-state from, well, basically southwest to northeast, right through Evansville by daybreak, which means north and west of Evansville should mainly be wet snow overnight. South and east will transition to mainly rain, and we'll be right on the fence here in the Evansville area. But more on how much of that's going to fall in just a moment. But we just had that little wave of light snow move on through. It's quiet now in downtown Evansville in our Zemer Funeral Home tower camera, but that wave did not drop the temperature any. We're still at 37, and the air is still fairly dry with a dew point at 23, east wind at 6. And all of the tri-state is still above freezing, even Fairfield and Carmi at 34 degrees. Western Kentucky about 35 to 40, mid-30s over southwestern Indiana. We will cool some, but looks like that freezing line will be right along the Ohio River by daybreak tomorrow morning. System is developing right now and getting a little stronger as it begins to tap some Gulf moisture. And you can see the green, which is rain, moving up from the south, and then you got the snow coming in from the west-southwest. So let's take a look at an updated future tracker here and see how things are going to play out for the overnight. This is the current situation. As we go forward by 2 a.m., we're seeing mainly snow north of the river, and then a little transition to sleet, and then we go to rain across western Kentucky. And by daybreak, it doesn't change all that much. It dries out a bit in western Kentucky, but anything that's falling there is liquid. Along the north of the river, it is still mainly a wet snow. That quickly comes to an end shortly after sunrise, and then we're left with mostly cloudy skies, maybe a few sprinkles or a flurry in the afternoon. Latest snowfall model forecast pretty much on track here. Where you see this first shade of blue, that's where some wet snow will fall, but much of that is going to melt. That does include the Evansville Metro. That 0.9, again, that's going to be melting as it comes on down and hits. But you get into these darker shades of blue along and north of 64 in Illinois, and then really along and north of the White River in Indiana. That's where you could get a coating mainly on the grass, but we'll watch bridges and overpasses for some slick spots developing there. And even in the Evansville area, even though the roads should be just wet, you might have to wipe a little of that wet snow off your windshield before you head out to your destination. But as we head into tomorrow night, we're going to hang on to just mostly cloudy skies. A little clearing tries to come in from the southwest Thursday afternoon, and then skies will finally clear out Thursday night, setting us up for a nice, mostly sunny day on Friday with high temperatures warming into the mid to upper 40s. But overnight tonight, we'll see that wintry mix of mainly snow and sleet and rain increasing. Not much in the way of freezing rain. 29 up towards Fairfield, 36 to the southeast. Will be right around 32 here in the Evansville area. Mix ends early tomorrow. Then we're left with mostly cloudy skies, upper 30s to lower 40s. 7-day forecast, we'll see a little clearing coming in Thursday afternoon, 39 the high. Mostly sunny, breezy, and warmer Friday. Will be in the mid 40s, but mostly cloudy Saturday. A few showers moving on through, but a high of 49. And then we'll see dry conditions on Sunday with some clearing, high of 47, some nice weather for the early part of next week. So bottom line for tomorrow morning, not expecting any major problems for your commute. Few slick spots possible north and west. Give yourself a little extra time just to clear off your car here in the Evansville area, and be sure to check in with Ron and Joe on daybreak starting at 5 a.m.
All right, thanks.